Oh my goodness. At some point, I'm gonna stop being stressed out. Mark. You must regret the day that you left me. He don't deserve you. Deserve you. He gonna regret that he hurt you. Latoya. I mean mistakes. Oh, I'm gonna take me an ibuprofen and lay it down. Oh, my body ache. He don't deserve you. Deserve you. You gon' regret the day. Hey, big girl. Hey. Hey, Patricia. Hey. Y'all. Girl, what is it? Because I need me a new snack. Because I'm eating these right now from Walmart. The fruit strips. Child, don't sleep on them. They are delicious. What we got? We got a new candy. We got a new chip. What we got? What we got? Child, we gonna do Dalvin first. We gonna end with blove. Hey, Simply Jewel. Oh, I'm Simply Jewel. I'm gonna need you to message me on Instagram. Snapple flavored Swedish fish. Let me see. Let me process that real quick. Because I've never been a Swedish fish person. Melinda likes Swedish fish. But a Snapple flavored Swedish fish. Okay. Hey, Crystal. Okay, okay. I'm gonna slide by Smith's, because you know that's our Kroger. Hey, Debbie, hey. I'm gonna slide by Smith's and see if they got them over here by me. I'm stuttering. Over. Y'all, so Snoop is in Vegas and Snoop is having the time of his life. Is this his first time in Vegas? Well, I guess he'll tell us in the video. But Snoop is having the time of his life. I think he out here with his girlfriend. I'm assuming. We'll find out. This is all assumptions before the fact. Hold on. 4 different. Hey, Rihanna. Hey. 4 different Snapple flavors, and you know y'all nephew. He got to make his presence known, low key. Yeah. And what else? For sure. I know, right? Hey, Tasha. Hey. Let's see here. Let's start with some comments. Somebody said, look at best friends reminiscing on. Oh, God. They reminiscing? Oh, my God. The duo was back. Somebody, Tay commented. Oh, my God. Where you been? Have y'all noticed, like, the type of videos Dalvin goes under his comments and, like, start hitting the, like the hearts and shit? Happy to see you. Okay. He done came out the woodworks. Folks, happy to see young Snoop. Finally, Zaddy, bravo. Keep it real, encouraging, and what's going on, Snoop? Thank you for the pop-up. We've never met, and I'm glad to meet you. You have a story. Tell it. Those of us who know. Hang in there. 10 toes down. Have fun. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what. We're going to definitely have to watch this one. If y'all want to watch it without me chopping it up, over it, go over there and tell them I sent you. Go watch this video. Go put in the comments and say EnishaDanielle told me to come watch. Oh, and the funny part is I know some of y'all gonna be meddling and go do it. Hey, lovely Jay. Now he give you bum vibes. Hey, Charlene. Maybe I've been sitting here waiting on you to come home again. I can't murder. Promise I'll be there to the very end. You're gonna be big mad because that is gonna stop. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand how a cat who has 3 scratching posts wants to get his bald head ass on the arm of this couch, and the only reason why I don't care is because I'm getting rid of this couch at some point this year. So that's the only reason why I don't mind. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, when the new one come in, you gonna have me all the way messed up. See, now I feel like I'm gonna have to go to Five Below and just buy just random scratching posts, because we're not gonna do that on the couch. I don't know who raised you. Who raised you? But it wasn't me to do that. So, you hear me talking to you? Give me kisses. Give me kisses. Hey, CKS. I just had a whole conversation with a cat. Ain't that crazy? Who would have thunk? Come on home to me, Charlene. Can't live without her. Lord knows I need. I love me some Anthony Hamilton. You said Snoop look good though? Hey, L. I know that's right. EnishaDanielle sent me. It's funny because he might delete it. That's the funny shit. And he probably low-key ear hustling. He do look good. LOL, not like a good-looking bum. I can't. Snoop looks good. Love this hair on him. Okay, let's get into it. So this is a pretty decent video. Let's see here. Dalvin, they definitely be having conversations prior to. Definitely. Okay. Let's pass this burger commercial. What is that? Arby's? Oh, okay, Arby's.
And we are back again. Put another bacon for you guys today. What kind of bacon is this? Some bang!
Bomb.
Today I have
Snoop Shiesty in the building.
Snoop Shiesty in the building. Long time no see, long time no talk. The homie decided to pull up on me. We in Las Vegas, Nevada with it.
Yeah, we
and
know
you know,
where you at,
if you're in
bro.
Vegas, we're gonna have a good time. Just know these are red solo cups.
What's the
Nevada
name?
chicken.
Cheers.
What
Let's
you call
hear
it?
it.
Do look good.
Take a
What
look.
happens here?
Definitely stays in Vegas. Stays here. You know people gonna go in the comment section.
Go in the comment section and say what though, bro?
Let's just go ahead and get a prayer to thumbnail so we can get straight to it. Well, just a prayer. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body. And God, I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Let's eat. We can move these out the way. But today, as you guys see, we got Nevada Chicken Cafe. Snoop was craving some chicken, so I was like, hey, let me show you this spot. This is one of my little go-to spots
Snoop,
for
dude,
when I'm
I mean, Snoop
hungry.
has never
You know?
No, I really
been
want
an
some
unattractive
You did?
individual.
Oh, that's something that.
In hindsight, it's just he had bitch ass tendencies, but he never, was an unattractive young man. Neither is Dalvin. They just some of the moves just be unmovable. Like it's giving this. You know what I'm saying? I like the twist. Yeah, so I agree with y'all with the hair. The hair is herring. They look good together in this video. Not like, tambourine-ish, but they do look good together in the video. Black women give you a glow, Or well, no, Snoop's woman, is she black? What she mixed? I don't remember what she looked like. But, the boy got a glow. It might be the Vegas heat, but the boy is glowing. Not these long extensions. Not he was sucking the fuck out the meat. Pause. Dalvin do too much slobbing on that meat. What is going on? Y'all saying the boy was sucking on the meat. He loving on the meat. I can't. I cannot. Girl, the way was knobbing on that meat with his mouth, he knows to suck all the juice. What is going? Jesus. Okay, well let's get into it.
Get me some. Everybody who know me, if you do know me,
Oh, this chicken.
if you do have followed me at LA Carson on YouTube, it's snapping on my.
Hey,
Total.
look how she has
I love me
it.
some good mac. And
Not
this is
that
some good
sucking
mac.
hard.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't had good mac in ages.
That's good.
I don't think I had good food in ages.
Not
You been
Milwaukee got the
MIA.
best food ever, and you in Milwaukee ain't don't Milwaukee still got the best food ever?
Oh, it's not. Sorry, I was getting that off. Even from YouTube.
Yeah.
First question. Everybody's wondering, why haven't you been on the tube?
My Wi-Fi went out,
You got too busy?
so I haven't been able to upload.
So how long your wife been out for a couple months now?
This nigga
My
said
mom
my
says I
Wi-Fi
need
been
back-to-school
out.
clothes.
Boy,
So she signed up for Snoop
bye.
Bags. It's
YouTube wasn't
Yeah.
YouTube wasn't cashing out, and so you had to get you a job. Ain't that right? Where you at? You looking at the other cat? Oh, you by Melinda's door.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think something happened with the storm, and then no, but I think I started to like notice, like I had to do like a mental and personal rebuild or whatever. So, and then I found myself like even when I like look at my videos, I don't know if you ever do a video and then when you yell cut,
Yeah.
you like. Like you just drained, and it's like I don't want I feel like negative energy is contagious. I don't know if you feel the same way too. Like if I go
Why do they make it seem, y'all? Let me tell y'all something. For those of y'all who don't have YouTube channels and like TikToks that you post in content, and stuff like that. These are the only people I've heard people say it, but I hate when people, or maybe it's just me. Let me take that back before I make this statement because everybody is different. Let me tell y'all something. When after I get done making a video, sometimes I'll make a video during my lunch break. Sometimes I used to like, cause shit was happening early. Y'all remember them days? And I used to make a video early. Sometimes I would do lunchtime lives. Sometimes I would do two lives in a day type shit. And I never felt drained. I feel like the people who feel like that have never been like in the workforce. Like, because, or maybe it's just me. I don't feel drained after I get done making a video. I don't feel exhausted. I don't feel like spent for the whole day. Like, I don't feel like my day is gone because now I done did a video and I gotta edit and all this other type of shit because y'all don't edit. But people who actually edit and people who put a different type of energy into their content, I've never heard them say it. It's only the ones who put out, no shade, lackluster, be the ones that say, "Oh, I'm so tired. My day, oh my god, my day has gone away from me. Like even though I gotta eat, I don't want to eat on camera. Even though I eat for a living, this is what I say." I feel like they don't have their resume is looking a little thin.
Right, and like when I edit and everything, as you know, on multiple channels, and I'd rather do that all day, any day.
Yeah, I've
than
never-
and wait tables like
Yeah.
any day of the week. If I was able to just do that, I would just do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never felt hit the thumbs up for the uno e dos.
Why do you think so many people want to be a content creator? Because you can just work whenever the fuck you feel
Yeah, like I've never just felt like the air was taken out of me. I felt like I've was too involved in YouTube at one point. Yes, way too involved. But I was a newbie. It is what it is. Lesson learned. Whatever. Right. But just making content, I don't. Especially when the videos be so short too. Like Blove made him, like her and Darius have put up hour-long videos. See, I've never necessarily heard that from Blove, but maybe I have. But the difference with Blove is making it used to not. I don't know if she still do, but Blove would not. And then we're gonna get back to the video. Blove would knock out. Hey y'all, hey Oli,
You
hey
can get
Tanae,
burnt out though.
hey
You can
Gina.
get burnt out. Doing content, you can get burnt out. Like not, I ain't gonna say like a job.
I mean, because I get burnt out from working. So I get that. But at the same time, when you just.
Because think about coming up with art, you got to come up with ideas.
It's not that hard, though. It's something
No, it's not that
happening
hard. Yeah,
all
that's
the
true.
time. There's topics all the time. It's something, to me,
you're right.
it's something always going on, whether it's Hollywood, politics, movies, games, fucking life.
True.
Kids, a family reunion, a barbecue, a birthday. It's always something to talk about. It's not hard, especially if you're a YouTuber who watches other YouTubers. You know, it's not hard to derive a conversation, especially when you only on the channel, only on here. Hold on, let me make sure these comments is giving what they need to give before I get upset. Okay, cause y'all, I'm telling y'all these what you call be tripping. These YouTube be tripping. Needless to say, it's not that difficult. And like, but Blove used to crank out. I could see how Blove would be tired and exhausted because Blove was putting up Instagram content. Blove was doing what 2-3 YouTube videos a day, and then she slid over to TikTok. She's selling water to a whale over there on TikTok, selling salt to a seal. So I can get how she be like, y'all, it's a lot of work. Plus, she got the warehouse, she got the sauce, like she's doing shit. But when you just putting up a 20-minute goddamn video eating some Raisin Canes or some Popeyes, what are you burnt out about? That's what I'm saying. Blove be on her grizzly all the time, all day, every day. So Blove has a reason to be like, yo, sometimes y'all, I'm tired. Because Blove gonna make sure the money she gonna make sure her money don't dip set, okay? She gonna make sure the money ain't gonna dip. These other ones, y'all money is dipping because y'all not providing. But let me shut the fuck up.
My channel, I try not to like speak on negative things or negative things that's happening with me or whatever, but also like, dang, can even like people in my family like asking what's up with me, and I'm like, oh, I'm fine, just because I don't want any negativity to transfer to them. So like, I'm like, I don't want it to like radiate through my YouTube stuff, or I'm going on there, I'm always sad, or you can see it's like a fake happy, like things ain't going right, and I had some pregnancy scares. I was really trying to,
Not some pregnancy scares.
trying to grind to make sure, if I got a kid on the way, I need to.
You gotta make sure the joint was right.
Yeah, I
You
gotta
grinding
make
to
sure
make sure you had that money for that that plan B. You had to make sure you had enough money in the tuck in case y'all was gonna go to plan. And I get it, Snoop.
I
I
gotta make
get
sure
it.
everything, and I'm like, let me focus on
Hey,
this.
W, hey, Lisa.
Set this to the side
Hey.
for whatever, and come back to it.
So, do you feel like you're in a better headspace now?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Like, even if I don't want this to be like too personal or whatever, but yeah, even like a few
I
months
saw
ago,
that.
like,
And we might.
I
It
was going
depends if
through
y'all
it,
want to. I don't
and
want to.
it's just like,
We'll
I mean,
see
you know
once we get done
me,
with Blove
and
videos.
everybody know me. Even when like there's something that like little happens, like of course that will happen to Snoop. It's always like something to the point where I just have to laugh.
Dalvin will put a whole leg quarter in his mouth. Who learned him that?
Like, really, I feel like life is playing a joke.
What?
But then again, I really enjoy life and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I really don't want. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Take a lot of things for granted.
Honestly, I'm keeping 1,000. You definitely need a break from the tube at times because, like how you said, that energy
Yeah, that's
can come
me.
off to the thing, especially
Yeah, that's me.
when you do it for so long. And like a break is refreshing, get your mental right, things of that sort, because it definitely will radiate. You could tell, like, you're like, man, they could tell when you don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know? And like how you said, when you get done with that, when you like cut and you just finish, you're like, just another.
We
That's
gonna
another
watch it,
video right
Elder.
there.
We gonna watch
When
it.
it's a video like. There were videos I planned. I think the last video I did, like I planned it, I'm like, I got good stories, a real story, true story. And then when I finished, I'm like, every time I was finishing videos, probably like my last 6 videos, every time I finished, I was like, I don't even want to post this. Like, did I do something wrong? It's like, I was very like self-conscious about like the post I was making and stuff like that. And then I get good reviews and make you feel better or whatever. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like something like and it's not even YouTube. It's more like life happening.
You know what's crazy? He was the last one standing from the house to be doing videos. And then we eventually stopped.
Which is weird because I've always been even in like my normal life, I'm always filming and doing stuff like that. And
y'all can get Snoop's hair done for him.
The other people that are always eating, so I'm like, they would love it. They're perfect mukbangers. I was never a perfect mukbanger. So, you know, like our initial goal was to do vlogs, which I'm the vlog in this vlog. You know, I love a vlog. Even like I got feedback on one of my last vlogs I did, and they were like, well, you were kind of just walking around. I'm like, you know, that's true. That's positive feedback. Like, make it exciting and stuff like that. But then it's like, I think you have to,
Melinda,
when you look at it as a job or your like main source of income, and I think that's what I wanted to get away from. Make it more of a hobby. That way I'm more excited about it. Like I'm not counting on this video doing well. I'm just doing it to do it. You know, and I think that's what I really wanted to get to. So
that makes a lot of
get back in the workforce. And
I think Dalvin might have been the one who was pushing them to more so do it as a main source of income. And again, when you don't want to be tied to anything that resembles a job, not saying Snoop, I'm just saying in general. When you can't keep a job, you don't want nothing that has anything that could look like a job, you ain't gonna want to do it. And so I get where you're coming from. Bethany must have heard Nisha last live and how we were saying she didn't put her business out there, so she wanted to give y'all how she lost her virginity story time. Y'all, we gonna listen to it. Melinda, close your door for me. Mercury, close your door too. In the room. But no, I can get what he's saying.
make YouTube a hobby so it can be fun again. Because, I mean, look, I already know, look, half the comments, probably not no more, because at least they probably know me a little bit now. Snoop don't eat, you know, because mukbangs really didn't change. Right now, I think mukbangs is a podcast while eating.
Yeah, 100%.
Anybody ask me what mukbang is, I'm like, it's an eating podcast.
That's what I tell people literally all the time. Everybody asks
Not
me,
necessarily, no. Mukbanging, because there's a lot of people on TikTok who are mukbangers who eat, and they literally sit and they eat, and people enjoy watching them eat, and that's all they do. A lot of them have no conversation. They tell you what they eating. They let you know if it's good while they eating it, if it ain't good while they eating it, and then they move on. You don't have to have a full-fledged conversation. So no, I wouldn't say mukbangs is like podcast. I wouldn't say that either. But like mukbanging is what you make it. Mukbanging from, what is it, the Asian people? The Chinese people that would be throwing octopus up against the ceiling and shit and catching it and sucking his toes and shit. They was just eating. That's all they was doing. They wasn't giving you no conversation. People were literally just eating, period. Black people is the ones who came in and want to give you what they did today. Let me tell you how my day went. Let me give you my opinion on this, that, and the third and the other.
What do you do? I don't agree with that. I pretty much do. Well, I say mukbangs. Oh, what's that? It's pretty much a podcast about eating. Exactly like that.
A podcast about eating.
Mukbangs from the beginning to now, way different.
Oh yeah.
So I do love that. Like,
who they be watching?
I can bring conversation, jokes, funny, and whatever, you know.
See, but like today is so simple because we haven't done it in so long, so it's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I got a whole lot to talk about. You got any questions for me?
But
yeah, that's the
well, first of all, I just want to say this is our first time seeing each other since when?
Since I left the H.
Since Houston, Texas, you guys. So we haven't
had to be May of 2023. No, I have a FaceTime you. Oh, you mean
in person? But we haven't seen each other.
Y'all let that bone go,
guys.
It's gone.
Over a year.
No more.
That's crazy.
And damn, you had every
And you
opportunity
know what's
to go
different
visit your
about this
homeboy
time?
and you
What?
chose not to. Stop it.
I
You gon' regret the name that you met me. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'll accept it. I'll accept it, Simply Drew. Don't worry, I will. I got you, girl. I
don't
got
know
you.
if you know this about yourself, but it's something I noticed about you.
What?
So you have those friends that like when you're not around for a long time, you hit it right back off. You've never been that until this time.
What you mean? Oh,
So like,
I
remember the first time we came to Houston? It was like I was meeting a different person, and you were kind of standoffish. And then when I left and came back, it was the same thing. I'm like, oh, he's not that type. But when I came this time, it was like that was there,
I wonder what. Well, let me say. I wonder. Well, the first time you came to Houston, we probably haven't seen each other in what, 5 years? Like,
Not no fight.
possibly.
But that's
'cause
so,
it's like,
okay,
we-
but didn't he say Snoop is like his brother, his best friend, and some more shit? So why would it be standoff? Why would Diamond be standoffish though? Like that's like your ace boom. Like I got people that I ain't seen in a minute. I didn't see my frat brother. Shout out to Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. I hadn't seen my frat brother since the last time him and his wife was in Vegas, and that was so long ago. So when they came out last year, we picked. But then again, it's me. I don't know. I talk about people like I be expecting them to do and like me, but no. So, but I don't know why he would be standoffish. Like, why you standoffish to a dude that you invited to your house and after?
What year did you guys come? 22 or 21?
We came in 21.
So, and it was 18 when I left Appleton. So 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 4.
Right, but we was boys.
Yeah.
It was everyday kick.
Yeah, true.
But also, we was also supposed to be your first videos. You lost the footage and stuff like that.
Which one?
Something we get canceled for now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait. I'm thinking you talking about something with back at the H-Town. I promise you, I wish I would have posted that.
Back then it might have cracked.
Oh yeah, no, I think it would have done well. But the title was hectic. Definitely, but I had to eventually probably rebrand the title later on because the video still was good.
Yeah.
Just change the title. Well, I probably said it in the video. This versus this.
And that was like that was more vloggy style thing anyway.
And
I know there's probably like a lot of editing and stuff going on.
And you hurt yourself. You know?
Yeah,
You cut yourself deep that day.
I did. So you deleted the footage.
Well, I promise you I lost it. That was my newer stages. So I didn't have experience. I promise you. You know, there's a couple things that you swear. No,
I know.
No, I live and die by the fact like
You already know what.
the breathing. Like no, I was really trolling. I promise you. I live and die. I was trolling you that day.
Exactly.
I was trolling you that day.
You were not. No, you were not trolling.
I used to back in the gap. I caught a couple of his videos.
And in the comments, see if he was trolling me or not.
No, bro, I was sitting on your couch and I was sleeping.
Preface. Dang, I don't want to say it, but everybody who knows me, Tay XOXO, cause people who make noises, like it really bothers me.
Wait a
Some
second.
people, like,
Speaking of, Snoop is in a whole situation, and you couldn't tell the world that him and Tay wasn't gonna be together. I wonder. That ain't none of my business.
Yeah.
and she'll do a lot of people, and I don't want to say fat people, but bigger weight. How can you want to go there? Sean, people who overindulge.
That's why I just eat this mashed potatoes.
You ain't talking about me. They usually will like overly like breathe or like, and he knew that. And this is back before YouTube?
Yeah, it's waiting for YouTube.
Before YouTube? And
I don't know if it was working together, but I know I was working in Appleton. Yeah.
Right.
I know you was at my house. And
I'm
he
sitting,
started breathing.
and I started breathing.
No, but he was asleep.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm also I'm like this, like side eye. This nigga, I'm like, oh, this about to piss him off. Type shit.
No. No, he's trying to get away with
너
Who? Oh, lip with the
안녕하세요.
ground lip?
오늘부터 우연 예고 입학하게 된
Let me find out. Hey, Nevaeh.
새 같은 반에
You said Karen going to his baby's back?
진짜 불능이다. 이제 불능은
Promise you.
No, you were trying to get away with
I don't know lip with the
overweight
ground lip. I'm going to have to
breathing,
slide under his
sleeping
comments real
problems. You got the
quick.
itis. We ate. You got the itis.
Was it his most recent video?
Nigga, that sound like I'm about to say that sound like a zombie.
That right? I'm like, bro, you gotta wake up.
No, I literally was trolling because I believe when I woke up and I laughed, like I was like, bro, like I was literally trolling.
Right. Same like when I left your house and I walked past the exit and I said, "Oh, I'm just kidding." That's what you did. You're like, I'm joking. I'm not really.
Do they never not have anything like really current to talk about? Like Snoop didn't he like run a marathon? Wasn't he in California and some more shit? Like, why would Dalvin and Nicole, we always get like these like way throwback ass conversations?
Like, you ever like wake up your parents when you sleep? Like they watching the TV or something. You change the channel. Turn that back on when I was watching that. When you was not watching it. Yeah, I was just playing with you. Nah, you was sleeping and you was breathing.
Yeah, I know I was messing with him, but that's one time, and then that video footage, I literally lost it. I don't know why. Why wouldn't I have posted? What was wrong with the video for me not to post it?
It was hectic. It was hectic. Especially now, like looking at that was wild. And there's probably a lot of editing and stuff, and you wasn't like new to that. You got
No, I would still would have been because also when I was like trying to be more creative and do other things besides the mukbangs, you know. But yeah.
Hit the thumbs up
So we
for
went
the
and
one and the
mukbanged
two. Double tap.
Only a year.
Double
I
tap.
honestly didn't even plan
Double
on
Yeah,
tap.
this is a random.
it being this long.
Yeah, well, originally, can I tell them how you left? You left. You supposed to come. This was a trip, and you're supposed to be coming back like in what, 2 weeks, a week?
Yeah.
How long was it supposed to be? A week?
Yeah, max.
Literally a trip, and then it was a year and a half later. You come finally back. Did you finally grab the milk, Dad? Did you finally pick up the milk?
Is Dalvin gonna forget that he made a video saying that he didn't want Snoop in Las Vegas with him because Snoop has vices? Is he gonna? Did he forget or no? Because it's a whole video where Dalvin said, you know, Snoop gambles and things of that nature. Because I specifically said, well, you got Nicole out there with you and she's a certified weed head. So, exactly. So, why can't Snoop come and visit? I'm pretty sure Snoop would be a little bit more in control of his vice than Nicole is. Nicole practically slept at the dispensary. I'm just saying. Ain't that right? Take a butt. Facts.
You called me daddy.
I'm sure Dalvin introduced him. I won't be surprised. Oh, they definitely all doing a video together. What?
Left.
Definitely. I would be surprised if they didn't.
So did you? What did you have that?
Dalvin
like,
got
I mean,
at
obviously,
least 4
that was the
videos
plan.
with him and Snoop. Easily.
No. So
Or if not, he
everything
gonna.
that came about, it was like.
If not, he
I
gonna
really
do
wish
like an old
I don't know.
Snapchat
I'm
or
a fighter.
something.
Really wanted to live in Vegas.
That's my co-host.
But I think what bothers me the most is like I helped to promise you move and stuff like that, like, and then I wasn't able to because I was out there gambling. I lost a fortune.
Oh, well, maybe he did need to do
Do you
that.
wish you would have came back to Houston? Or you were like, you know, this is probably better for me to stay out here?
Well, I wanted to be in Houston for one reason, and you know, mainly.
What, TXRX?
Really. And I mean, that was main focus on being with her or whatever. But I think she made it known that she really just wanted to be friends. I'm like, wow, I don't need to be there, you know. So
Snoop, she wanted to just be friends because you didn't have anything to bring to that table that I'm gonna burn. You like the money, you know. She liked your personality. I mean, she had a vibe. It looked like she had a vibe every time y'all kicked it. Y'all was meshing and kicking and vibing and things, but it was only so many farmers markets she was gonna go to. I'm just saying. Clearly, I'm gonna be wrong, and somebody's gonna make a video and gonna say, no, that's not why. We were just on two different pages, and blah 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 blah. But Snoop, you wasn't really offering her from the outside looking in, content wise. It didn't appear, you know, like y'all hit the gas, and then she hit the brakes because you kind of didn't bring nothing to that table. That I hate. I hate that table. I despise that table. But
I got you, bro. I hear you. I hear you.
Sugar baby, you hungry? You said then feed me then, goddammit. And I'll give him some treat. I'll give him a treat. You want a treat, stinker butt? Child Mercury will walk you to his bowl. He is so he is so dramatic. Mercury definitely can't stand the shenanigans. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She needed more than just digging a cute face. Like, lovely, did I say hey? But yeah, like, so yeah, she's gonna make it be known that Tay is going to church. She hanging out with her sorors. She making content. She working. She has a lot going on. When she go to work, you at the house. When she take her break, you at the house. When she go to church, you at the house. When she come home from work, you in the same spot. Then you ain't making you ain't got the YouTube coin ain't coming in. This is all assumption, mind you. All assumption. So yeah, she was like, I'm not just trying to be casual with somebody. And maybe you was just trying to have a casual friend in Houston. I mean, she did go to Grambling, so I kind of like, I activated the Grambling night in me a little bit. Tay brought the table to the table. Facts. Snoop couldn't even bring the silverware. Y'all so crazy.
I mean, there's some things I did too, so.
Exactly.
You know, but I think like my main, like,
Girl.
it was to pursue her, to like really be out there.
On the channel. For sure.
So now being in Wisconsin, are you enjoying it? Are you trying to get out the dubs?
I feel like Wisconsin don't love me. I feel like it's always something. Like it's always like a lot of negative stuff for me because I'm a wild person. But everything like I've ever done, like it's always like petty stuff. You know, like I'll park in the red zone just to run in quick, or you know something like that. And I feel like Appleton or Wisconsin in general, they'll like make it a bigger deal. That's why I like big cities. A story, for example.
Because you want to illegally
And
park?
obviously,
What is going on?
it was wrong of me to do this. So this is back when I was in college, 2019. There was a Panther Fest. It was J. Cole and B.O.B. I'll tell you how long ago that was. They took the bus to transport all the kids.
Yeah.
Mind you, on the way back, they park all the kids. I get out. We drunk. We not supposed to be 18, 19.
Yeah.
I get off the bus, go over, and I start peeing. Yeah. There's cops there. I didn't even see them. The cop come up to me like, "Hey, I seen your penis. Now let me see your ID." That's what he said in Milwaukee. And so I gave him like my student ID, and he was like, "Don't do that again. Get out of here."
Oh, nice.
What would they have done in Appleton?
Oh, yeah, definitely gave you a ticket.
Hands behind your back. You're getting behind the jail. You know, so it's like, for me, it's always like, come on, like certain things, like, I had something better to do.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I'm aware of like the nonsense I do, but come on, don't sit here and
So
act
you
like,
want to be in a city? Wait, Because Vegas ain't that city either. Don't get it fucked up. LVMPD and North Las Vegas and Henderson will get you together, okay? But you want to be in a city where you can like do like shit that you're not supposed to do and not get nothing and nothing happen. I'm so confused. Like in most cities, you're not supposed to just pee outside. Like, you know, in most cities, in areas, like you just not like I'm just so confused. So you just want to just like at some point there's a level of the nonsense is just really nonsensical. Like, why are you purposely doing petty shit? Like it's petty and it's ridiculous all at the same time. Why are you purposely doing that? Like, why would you I would never park in a red zone to try and run in because it's never just a run in situation anyway. I would never do that. But that's me. It's immaturity. At some point you gotta grow up. Does Wisconsin stunt niggas growth? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe in Wisconsin the growth gets stunted because I don't understand. Like, that's crazy. And he definitely does have he has a lot of potential. He does. I agree. But what? That's crazy to me. That's nuts. Snoop want to do wild shit with no consequences. Exactly. I just don't like, and you aware that you shouldn't be doing the shit, but you want to do the shit and just like have people be like, oh, it's okay. Like, what? Like, at what point do you become a grown man, a productive man? That's why I say he always gonna be bummy. Okay. Tell moms I said, hey.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. He said there was a strain case. But all right. But yeah, no.
And how you go from
What I was gonna say is,
Want to get topped off?
Oh no, I'm chilling right now. Okay.
You mind if
For people we're talking about liquor.
Look, wait. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
That's that's gonna be clipped.
It won't be that one.
Look at it right there. Proof.
It won't be. I'm not gonna clip it, Dalvin. It wasn't that dope. It wasn't that dope. It wasn't that dope.
Snoop does this, and we go to bars, and he always says this to bartenders, and I know you're trying to be jokey. He's like, "Oh, can you top me off?" And then the bartender, I'm like, oh, why is he doing this right now? Like, he always says it to every single bartender. That's his joke. Can you top me off?
But that's what you say, though.
No, another one. I would say, can I get another one?
So where did the term "can you top me off" come from? It's like a difference of like cultures.
Yeah, but I believe it's a thing no more. It's like that's old school saying. Now it has a new term. You know, I'm trying to think of another word that had a saying before, but now it's a whole new term. Like it has a whole new meaning to it. You know any of your words like that?
Right? I'm not about to clip nothing. That shit ain't clip worthy.
I mean, there's so many words out there that have a meaning.
Maybe
that has
with
a whole
the
new
T,
meaning
girl, don't
that
clip
you just want to use it like.
Don't clip it because he only talking about me and you, baby. Naby, y'all go there and tell Naby I said don't clip it.
Yeah, no one.
Because it wasn't that dope. It wasn't hilarious. It wasn't like a gotcha. Like, no. It's
the way you word it sounds crazy.
Tell baby he looking for that. He gonna be looking for that part of his video to be circulating.
Yeah, but you should said it like that.
Right, but it's like,
how long you in Vegas?
shit. To your lease up.
Oh, that's clip too. They got about 10 videos on this video.
We don't.
Like that, but no, this ain't no vacation. I need a place to stay.
Yeah, no, what you call that? I'm actually happy you came out here. Definitely about to have a good time. Definitely about to get lit. First pulled in, this man needed to take a nap.
I work 10-hour shift. Get on a 2-hour Uber ride.
Playtime is over.
He should have chewed up his food before he started this story. That burger at Arby's look like it's amazing. I'm gonna have to get that. Is the video over? And that is how you know Dalvin does not edit his videos. That Now, if I was to clip something, it would be that. That's how you know this nigga does not edit his
So why don't we
videos.
just call pretty boys?
So, all right, y'all, we about to get into the infamous how I lost my virginities story. I know a lot of y'all said y'all couldn't stomach it, but I got you. Say less. I got you. I know y'all was just like, yeah, it was just like EJ video. That's how you know he don't edit. Oh, yeah. Jamil might. He might. That's what I'm saying. Dalvin got at least 4 or 5 videos queued up. Now he'll be on Dalvin's couch. That I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely wouldn't be surprised. They all act the same. They all CBs. Cornballs. So we're gonna get into, just so y'all are aware, this video is 1 hour and 30. We're gonna get into it. And you said someone DM killer. So he can confirm or deny, right? That's funny. In the meantime, y'all, we're gonna take a little about a minute intermission, low key, because this is a longer video. So y'all go and refresh your beverages, get your dinner, get your snacks, that type of thing. We're gonna get back into it. Hit that thumbs up button, even if you're in the bushes and you just listening to me. Go ahead and double tap that screen real quick for your girl. And then we're gonna get into it. So I had some Doritos, but I feel like I might want some popcorn. I don't know. Y'all, I went to Target and spent $50. I went in there for mechanical pencils and notebooks. Came out with a new hamper, some undergarments. What was it? Pencils, notebooks, dry erase markers, undergarments, chips. Y'all hear him? That was him. I don't do that to Sugar Baby. Dang, what was I saying? Yeah. So I'm officially tapped out for school. I'm tapping out. Lights off. But I want some like caramel popcorn though. I want some with some caramel, low key. Some caramel. Well, y'all remember Caramello? Caramello. The only reason why I went to Target and not Walmart is, one, because Walmart irritates my spirit. The aisles is too narrow. And I just couldn't, it was too hot outside to deal with Wally World. And because now I'm an active Target app user. So, you had Jeremy tired of that meowing and shit. He gets so easily irritated with Sugar Baby.
It ain't easily. It's just that, like, what do you complain? I just fed you. You tripping.
It's like looking in the mirror.
Tripping.
My knee hurt. Why? So, do I want some cake? I don't know what I want. I don't know. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. How I Lost My Virginity by Blove's Life.
Normal boys and the other one's dirty boys. Because I don't want no long, dirt under the fingernail boys, and that's what you call normal, and he got to be the pretty boy because he groomed himself. What the standards for men is through the floor.
What's up, my
Oh, shit. I got sauce. Smagalicious. Be love 6 times. Ooh, what happened?
So why don't we just call pretty boys normal boys and the other one's dirty boys? Oh, I heard there's anchovies in it, but I'm not going to think about that. Are you for real? Well, yes. Ooh. Yeah, what y'all know about this? Detail in the scar.
A story about a group of kids who
Damn,
never
that ad
sleep, not
came
because they're in
quick.
high school, but because hellish monsters hunt them down every night.
But
I know I got details.
but no, I heard that there was, but I don't know if that's true or not.
I think I've heard.
Kane's been
I think
real
you were
quiet
telling me.
about it.
Do y'all
They
put
ain't
hot
say
sauce
nothing
on y'all
about
French
They've
fries?
been real quiet about
I've
it because they
never
don't
done
think
that.
what
I
was
don't
that.
think.
But I heard that there is in it because I mean it gives it that like that specific taste.
Well, it don't taste fishy though.
No, because anchovies are not supposed to. This anchovies like in Caesar dressing too, like Caesar salad. That's like the reason why it tastes like that.
What are anchovies?
They're little tiny fish, and they grind them up into a paste.
That
And
baby
they put
had
it-
a
that's what Caesar
whole
dressing
probably is,
daycare
That's what
and
Caesar
said,
dressing
what
is.
are anchovies?
Well, you can officially say that you are
No, please don't.
you a person that likes seafood.
I actually hate seafood, and I don't think there's any. I didn't want to think about that, and I brought it up.
It don't taste like you do it. You sure like it, don't you? Ooh, this man probably said he can't get in this car. I'm glad he's
That's-
Do
getting.
we look purposely got her bra showing? Is that on purpose? That look like that's on purpose, right?
I hate when people looking at me when I'm trying to get in the car and I
My
think I'm
beautiful
gonna hit
was
the car.
staring at first.
I know he like, Dad, you looking at me? I ain't gonna hit your car. And they were all like this. Anyway, so this is a B sneaky link.
Oh, this is a part B. A part
B.
two, whatever you want to call it.
Part B, part 2, a sneaky link. Darius told me about his sneaky link. And
I told him about
y'all,
one of
when
my
I
sneaky
tell y'all, you gotta go check that video out.
It was
It's
crazy.
crazy.
That was one. That's probably my worst story. My worst sneaky
It
link
wasn't that
story.
crazy.
You said you got another one.
I have multiple.
It wasn't that crazy.
Don't
it
play.
Was, it was interesting, but
Y'all,
it
I'm
was
finding out a lot about my son. He is a whole out here.
facts,
Whole,
Patricia.
WHOLE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that word.
What?
He said people don't use the word THOT right there.
Not anymore.
Are you still like that? Are you still fast?
I don't say I would ever be fast. I don't think I was ever fast.
Darius, that's your fast one.
I was saying I mean, I did the speed limit.
I'm saying, have you slowed down on speed limit? Are you 65 or are you right now in 35? 35 miles per hour.
I don't know. I think I slowed down. I go under the speed
I
limit.
think you're supposed to slow down a lot because you kind of boring now.
You actually don't know what I do. You don't. So
You don't tell me?
I don't.
How you say? I think you slowed
thank
down a
you.
lot because you kind of boring.
Anyways, we're about to find out what you were doing.
What?
How fast you were going in the 90s.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Should I start telling my story now?
No, we can just eat.
Okay. We're gonna eat a little bit, y'all.
Now, if y'all work at Cane's, tell her that they hate doing butter on both sides.
So, baby, y'all, we were in the line. First of all, Darius stuff be sounding so difficult. I want an Arnold Palmer, and please give me 2 sauces, extra sauce, and then I want make sure my chicken things are crispy, and I want it golden. It has a little glistening on it. Then he gonna tell me something. Oh, can I have butter on both sides of the bread, please? And then she said, oh, okay. She said, would you like the other order like that as well? And I said, oh, yes, please. And then Darius gonna tell me something. You see how her voice changed when I asked her for all that extra stuff? Her voice really changed because she don't want to do it.
Oh!
Beloved is she is tapped into her inner young
She wanted to
child.
do it because she would have said, would you like that on the other order as well?
Let me explain actually what happened. I just said,
Don't be let's go.
okay, well, fine, I'll do it for real. I said, can I get extra sauce? And she was like, do you want 2 extra sauce? I said, no, I just want 1 extra sauce. Like the one that comes with it and then 1 extra sauce. And then I said, can you butter both sides? And then she asked if we wanted to butter both sides of the caniac thing.
And you asked her, do you do almond powder?
That was the first thing I said. She asked me for what drink I wanted. I said I wanted an almond powder. She said I can do that. I said perfect. Then I asked her the sauces and the butter on both sides. She asked you if you wanted it on yours, and you said yes, ma'am. I just heard a small semitone drop after she said, or after I asked for the butter on both sides, right? And the reason I have a preconceived notion, I didn't just like hear this, right? I was listening to how her voice, I was really hyper aware of how her voice was because I heard through the grapevine that not only the employees, the employees at Cane's hate when you ask for butter on both sides because they have to, everything is pre-made. They like are selling it out so fast that they just make it normal, right? But when you ask for butter on both sides, they have to take the bread that's already done and put butter on it and then put it on the other side because they only put butter on one side.
Right.
So I heard that they hate when you do that, especially when they're busy. And there was a lot of people there, so I was like, oh, she's probably like gonna be. So it was mostly me like assuming she was gonna be upset.
Assuming, that's what I was saying.
Right.
The assumption is real over here.
But I didn't know if she actually was for real. But I was listening to like whatever, and I made a small mention. I was like, you see how she was upset? And Mom said, you don't know that girl's attitude. She might have loved. You see how she asked me? She said, would you like anything else, ma'am? She was obviously happy to do it for us.
Yeah, I did say that. I said, Darius, she didn't have no attitude. I said she wouldn't have said. If I was like a person said, oh, I had an attitude about the butter, I would have been like, okay. I want to offer, would you like that on your other meal as well? I wouldn't have said that. I would have been like, oh, okay. But Darius like that anyway. Because yesterday we was driving. He was driving the Bentley, right? Okay. And so this lady, we were passing by this lady. And he said that she would smile like this. And when she saw her kind of like, ooh, like, smiling. And she saw the interior of the car. And then she looked up and saw a black person driving. And she said, ooh, it went from this to, ooh. Like disgusting. I was like, what do you mean, Darius?
I don't know who put butter on both sides of Texas toast. I've never even heard that. Like, yeah, and I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I kind of like just zoned out real quick listening to this. I'm back.
She's probably like 10 or something, maybe.
No, she had that little boy with her.
They were sister and brother, but she was max like 14 or something. She was like in middle school, max. Anyways, I was mostly joking saying this about the black thing. I know. But what actually happened was though, she was smiling. And then as soon as I made eye contact with her, because like so ways back or whatever, her smile like literally physically dropped. Like,
I don't know why they get confused
because
they
saw
always
scary in the car.
Somewhere
and I was
give
thinking
me
like, what did she see?
Ooh, and I'd be so mad.
And I made the joke. I was like, oh, she stopped smiling when she saw I was black. It was obviously a joke. I don't know what she saw that made her smile drop, but it did drop, like for real. Like as soon as I made eye contact and I smiled back, her smile dropped, and I said, "Oh, that's interesting."
Yeah, I've never even asked for it.
She don't hate the fact that black body driving Bentley.
I did say when she saw I was black.
I said, "Darius, she smiled at me."
I was joking, but I don't know why her smile dropped for real.
Darius,
do you think of a reason?
What is going on in the world today?
Darius, I need to get out of here now.
She probably was like looking at your hair or something.
Now she saw that lint on your lip.
Well,
you don't know what goes on in people's brains.
I know, it was mostly a joke, but
it was a joke, y'all. Y'all know Darius is jokey.
I don't know what she saw though for real. The marriage smile drop, but it did for real.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Now what I was gonna say was, let us know if you work at Cane's, if you like to put butter on both sides.
Right, you probably work at Cane's and like, I have no problem putting butter on both sides. All you have is a selection of butter. People don't ask that often, Darius.
I feel like it's kind of more of like if you go to Cane's, you kind of know. I think people do it on TikTok. They'll be like, this is my order. And they say, you always ask for butter on both sides of your bread.
Yeah, actually tastes better.
I think it does too. It has that little crisp on both edges.
And it has a little flavor. That buttery flavor.
I wonder if this is what Q was talking about when she went to
I usually don't eat my bread.
And they said, no, I don't think it looks like that.
10 times better with it. And do they have garlic in it?
I don't think so.
It tastes like they put a little garlic in.
It's Texas toast. You can get it from any grocery store. It ain't like they going and just doing anything special to that bread. It's just Texas.
It's very buttery and creamy, like it's soft. So y'all, ask for butter. Let's work the Cane workers extra hard.
They gonna get you. They about to come for you.
I'm just playing, y'all. But how to work extra hard to get you double-sided butter.
It's better with the butter.
Somebody's in this comment section that works from Cane's and be like, "B, you so wrong."
No, I don't get why the line's out the door. And also,
Cane's is on point, y'all.
It's just like Chick-fil-A.
But to tell the truth, their chicken is good. Go ahead.
I think both places chicken are good. I think Chick-fil-A's chicken is better. But what I will say is that, do you ever think like You can help. You need to be on the team, the board of directors for a company.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. You feel like you have the ideas to make their business just skyrocket.
No.
No.
Okay, tell me
Hell
why.
no, she don't.
Cane's hasn't done like, even if it was for a limited time, a spicy tender. The girls will be down the street. Mm-hmm. And I just want to know why they haven't. They're just so like, we're gonna do this forever. They've been doing this for 70 years.
They got a set limit of a set menu that never changes. Never.
But it's like, why? Like, if you did, I understand it takes a lot. I understand the logistics of adding new things. You're gonna have to figure out how to do it, and you're gonna have to do it nationwide and whatever. But Taco Bell is on top of it. Every 3 months, they're doing something new.
That's true.
And so why can't you do it?
But you know what Taco
They
Bell?
don't want to, Darius.
And they eat. Sorry.
They eat down. I ain't gonna lie. But sometimes they be having stuff that be so good. Don't take it off the menu.
Right.
It's a win-win for me, baby. They should have it where I think they don't want to have their menu overextended. Because that could cause a lot of I gotta pay. They just gotta make it because Taco Bell is very popular. But they changed. So I wish they would bring back the apple empanada.
That was good. But what was I gonna say? The Cantina chicken stuff has been there forever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a limited time like all the other stuff, but maybe it was so good to people that they kept it. I don't know. Like the cheesy thing is gonna be gone in like a month, I'm sure.
The what?
The cheesy things are probably gonna be gone soon.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't care about it either, but I'm just saying. And then before then they had that crispy empanada with chicken in it.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good too, but I think that the Cantina stuff was good too, but it's been there for like months. It's been like 3 or 4 months.
It's a win-win. It's good. It's actually good.
So is it permanently on them? And then why do they call it a Cantina?
Do y'all know why V-Love got her?
What does Cantina mean? I heard it means like.
Put it away.
The Cantina chicken.
Yeah, because there's
something to it.
There are places called Taco Bell Cantinas, and that's the ones that sell alcohol.
Not alcohol in the food. What do you mean?
No, they serve alcohol.
A cantina drink?
There's specific ones across the nation. They're called Taco Bell Cantinas. You've never been to one, I don't think. They have it in Vegas. They have it in Chicago. They have it in really big cities. And they have an alcoholic menu where you can order drinks.
Oh.
Like they'll have a spiked Baja Blast. Like you can do stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But they call it Taco Bell Cantina, so I'm wondering why they had a cantina menu, and it has nothing to do with alcohol. But they also have Cantina Taco Bells. That it just means they have alcohol in their menu. I just don't know why they did that.
Something good.
What y'all talking about? Hold on.
I don't think I want that, but thank you though.
It's very good.
I think it looks very delicious.
I can never talk to my mother like that. I find mine in the freezer section. Off topic, but why is Nicole still eating in the car? She got a room now at her mom's. Well, working hard. Like your husband works the window cleaners and the maids. She doesn't want us to see the house she grew up in. I think she low-key live in a trailer. Hey, Hubba.
I'm Kiara, a courier for Inazuma's Company Express. Rest assured, there's no destination.
Just for $23.
But I older my mama actually started questioning. Facts.
That's the only one gonna pull you up.
Hey, Melly.
Oh, you gotta eat that bread.
My baby's so annoying. Him and his mom eat like actual swine. Not swine.
Was it 6? I think King had 6.
He definitely saved her. Why you ain't tell us about that?
9 tennis.
I didn't even know we had a Taco Bell cantina out here. To be absolutely honest with you, I'm gonna look it up though. But I've never heard of. I didn't know I've seen it, but I didn't know that we had one out here in Vegas. But I'm sure gonna look it up.
This look big, y'all, but
How
it's
much
not
they
big.
charge you for the extra butter? You know Cane's want their money.
They charge me for extra butter, I'm gonna get you.
Let us know if they charge us if you work at Cane's, because I don't even know. They probably snuck that in there.
Probably it. On extra butter, that would be $1.25. Extra.
Okay. Now Taco Bell is my girl, but I'm about to eat her up real quick. It don't make no sense that you have to pay $1.50 per taco for onions. That don't even sound right.
Yeah.
You can buy a whole onion for $1.
Well,
And you get 6 cubes of onion. I don't add raw onion to my tacos, but my grandma, when we went to Taco Bell, she likes onion, so she wanted to do it. They charged her 50 cents per taco. She had 3 tacos. She had to pay $1.50 extra just to put onions on her taco. I think that's crazy.
did you get the side?
They're all the same price.
I'm saying,
Oh, the side's probably
you
more.
let them put it on there?
She just added it onto the.
No, you give me my size.
And it was
Let me
50%.
control it. Because
Well, I don't know.
I will only get the 50-cent one because that's enough for 3 tacos.
Right.
That's why I always tell them to put myself on the side, y'all. Because this is what that happened. When you tell folks that you want extra or something, they say, we put extra on there. No, you didn't. You put the normal amount on there, saying that it's extra.
Or you did two pieces of onion extra.
Right. So that, or you add a little 1 or 2 pieces. I was talking about, and I'm paying 50 cents for two little squares. Right. No, baby. Give me my extra on the side in the container, then I would know and feel like, okay, I got my money's worth.
Right.
Forget all that.
Because what does extra mean if it's on the same thing? So.
Right. Yep. So, are we almost ready for my sneaker link?
If you're ready to talk about it, am I gonna be sick to my stomach? She said her story worse than mine, y'all.
Darius, yours was gross. So,
Okay.
yeah. Don't be eating when you hear his. Please don't.
It wasn't.
Well,
it wasn't all of that.
You're young and you make mistakes.
Big mistakes.
That poor man. How do you think he's doing?
Oh, I asked you.
I don't know. I hope he's okay.
You would never know.
I wouldn't. I hope his relationship with his mom is better.
Darius, you crazy. You crazy.
I'm not crazy.
You are.
What did I do?
You cut people off too much.
Mom, that man needed to be cut off.
Darius is the block delete king. Block delete. Block delete. Oh, delete.
Well, yeah, I need to take care of my mental health and sanity.
I'll block and delete somebody quick too, low key.
Badges, guys. I'm trying to learn how to groom myself.
Get some, I got some black shampoo.
What?
Black shampoo.
What's that gonna do for me?
It's gonna make it all black.
It stains your skin?
Oh, that's why.
That's for gray hairs, Mom. I don't got no gray hairs.
You will be in a minute.
I know. Judging off my genetics.
Aren't all virginity stories awful though?
Familiar that.
Mine not awful.
y'all.
Mine was. I don't have an
always
awful
around my edges.
first
Y'all
time
be
experience.
stressing me out.
And I know I'm a highly stressful person. I'm gonna have it at 25.
I actually want gray hair.
Like all gray?
Like,
But she did not
pretty
wear
gray,
it
though.
with that time.
Like,
She
well,
was
we
drunk
gonna have a pretty gray. Some people don't.
her
I
nails
don't think I'm gonna have pretty gray. I think my gray gonna be dull. Because I be seeing some around me. I don't have a lot of gray hair, y'all. But I have a few little, like my gray hair comes around my edges. It's crazy, but a little bit. It's not a lot. But still, and so the ones that I'm looking at, I'm like, oh, you an ugly gray. Cause you know how some people gray be dull, but then you got some people gray be so pretty, like a silver shine and shit. Oh, we got some beautiful ladies that have some gray hair. And they 50s and 60s, I'd be like, girl, you go there. That they doing that. But I think some of them get it dyed. And some of them just have their hair, they be getting tints and highlights. I think I would be cute with
She was
a
looking
silver,
at Darius like he know the
a
answer.
silver gray when I become 80.
Like a strip? What do you mean?
A strip like a skunk?
A what?
A strip?
Yeah, like a skunk.
No! I'm talking about my whole hair.
Picture me with like a little, like a fourth. I feel like that's very.
I've seen people would do that,
That's
Darius.
very 2063. You're not in 2063 like me. Very futuristic, old. We're doing 1/4 of the hair, 1/4 of the locks, silver, just
Just
silver.
a streak. I've seen somebody like that for real, Darius. I'm not playing. It's your
That would actually be
generation.
iconic, I think. 2063, catch me with just a whole fourth of my hair, just silver, this whole piece. The rest is black.
I don't think it looked right, but I
think it
seen
would.
people that I ain't say it looked right.
That's crazy.
I seen somebody with some all black hair, right? And they had little patches like this thick, probably an inch thick, of streaks of gray all around. It kind of looked cool with there like that because her hair was jet black, and it made that silver pop.
Or like maybe every other. I'm about to do that. Every other. I'm gonna just have like half silver, half white, half black. Not is it white or is it silver?
It's a silver tone.
It's not
A
really
sheeny
silver.
silver. It looks like berries, but the way they make it look,
What
like
are silver boxes?
who? Oh, sound like at your house. Oh, my bad.
I live next to a hospital.
No, you don't.
That's what they
no,
said
you
I-
don't.
they told me I do.
No, listen. First, when it was happening, I said, Darius, you always having the
No,
ambulance coming in, the police, and he was telling me something. Oh, it's because.
Y'all see my grades.
What you say?
My shit, I hate.
I said the
that
cats be
they-
stuck
it's
in the
just
tree.
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
they said, they
Like,
got to get another cat.
I just don't
The cats are stuck in the
understand
trees.
it. And now
Every
they
time
coming
That's what it is.
around
Oh,
my
okay.
whole
You're trying to
hairline.
say there's so much just crime and
And I'm
everything
just
around
like,
me.
damn, like, give me, like, in the middle or something. But when I'm, like, flat ironing, like, blow drying and flat ironing my hair,
Relentless.
I have
No, but I actually do
braids,
live by a
like,
fire station.
all throughout.
Like,
Darius, no, I have to tell you that.
I'm about 2 minutes from a fire station. I pass it all the time when I walk.
Oh, okay.
It's about like a couple streets down, and I live right next to a fire station.
Finish your food while you doing it.
No, but something about you saying about, I think we talked about something about you in the 90s that really made my stomach hurt a couple minutes.
No.
Yeah.
You need to eat your food.
And also, you know what I realized? I thought that their chicken wasn't seasoned enough. I think that this meal is very salty, but I think that that's the issue, is that it's just salt. I need, a little bit of cayenne. I need a little garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. I need a little bit of color. I need some cardamom, some capers. Maybe not capers.
You're doing too much.
But I need some kind of other, some spices. Come on. Give me some garam masala.
Patricia, did it
I
work?
need something in the
I like my
There,
braids.
it looks like
on
grandma.
that. No, if I was to get like a full head or majority of my hair is gray, I'm embracing.
So you
I'm
you really
embracing it,
experimented
but
in
I'm
the
just
kitchen.
like, why y'all
Oh no, I
gotta
just
like
watch.
start
I'm
like
literally in my free time. If
Do you
I
got some masala? Masala?
garam masala,
Garam
no, I
masala?
don't have any. I did when I was in Tucson because I tried to make a little Indian dish. Actually, I think I did. But yeah. So I watch a lot of cooking videos in my free time. That's like my main.
You and your daddy both.
I just love watching cooking
You love
videos.
watching barbecue grill competition.
Yeah, he likes barbecue stuff, but I just love watching videos on YouTube of people like making things, like even if it's a home cook and they're just like, this is a new meal or whatever. And I rarely make the dishes. I just watch. I've been watching for years, probably for like 10 years now on YouTube. I just watch.
But you never
That's
do
why I used to watch Laura in the Kitchen all the time. I've always just been interested in food. I'm in the kitchen,
But you don't eat it.
but I don't make it a lot of times because then
You just
the
ordered
barrier for
it?
me is going to the grocery store. I can't do it. I don't want to go to I hate
Child,
shopping
they
at the
talking
grocery
about
store.
a little bit of
I hate it.
everything.
That's why you like you are.
No, it's why my wallet is like it is because I be trying to DoorDash.
Right. Everything got to be delivered. And you don't have to eat that. What are you doing?
Saving it for later.
You better eat that. I'm on you.
It depends on what we're eating tonight. I'll probably eat it actually. I only got one more BLT left.
And yeah. That's it. And I haven't gotten one BLT and I
You
spent
want
my
one?
money on
You
it.
can have it. Oh, you actually have not spent a dime on it yet.
I have. Yeah. Because you ain't gave me the bill.
Okay. Well, you actually have to make me
Give me the bill and I will.
Okay, great. Do you want a BLT? I have 2 pieces of bacon left.
2 pieces of bacon ain't gonna do me. I need about 8 pieces of bacon. I like my stuff thick.
Mom,
I like it thick.
8
I like
pieces
it
on
thick.
a
She was perfect.
BLT is
I don't like
nuts.
it.
I had heirloom tomatoes.
Let me tell you something. I like mine. I love what I like. I like meat.
Okay, well, I only have
Okay,
2 pieces
yeah.
left. But no, they're thick. They're thick cut.
But I saw that one, Jared. I saw it.
I put 3 pieces last night, and it was because I put a lot of everything. I was like, I gotta use this up. I had a lot of lettuce on there, them big, thick heirloom tomatoes, avocado, some mayo, a little bit of salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, garam masala.
You don't know about
I
that.
didn't put garam masala because if you got it, it's from 2016. No, that's right.
Darius, forget you.
But you don't have it.
And
When did you
after-
ever cook with garam masala?
Actually, I got some Indian seasonings.
Do you?
And you said from 2016.
It probably is, Mom. Mom, when's the last time you made an Indian dish?
I haven't.
I don't think so. That's what I'm
But
saying.
I brought some seasonings.
When's the last time you made something new? Like, I'm gonna try to I want something different. Because I feel like it's just...
I made some birria tacos the other day.
Right, that's different. But I mean, like, when's the last time you were like, not for a video, I just want to make this.
You know,
Different
I just throw some concoctions together.
Right,
I'm
I think
always
that's
doing
true.
that, but it's never a name.
Right. Or like, you never because you don't watch a lot of YouTube videos about it.
Below
I
can't
do,
cook.
but then I don't.
Hey, Ayana,
I'm gonna do
hey.
this.
Ciao.
Like I made some shepherd pie, or I make a tamale pie, or I just make that too. Like,
You made tamale pie? Just like from scratch, like in your head? Or you watched the video?
in my head.
No, I'm saying like the recipe was just from you making it
Oh
up. Or did
no,
you look at
I
a
have
video?
a YouTube video, so I do it again.
I've been here 60 years and I'm still not bored. There's absolutely
What?
nothing that I can't
I do it now. I put it on TikTok. What I made. I made that, and
I am doing good. Sugar,
what else
how
I
you
made? I just made
doing?
something different for the kids and my niece, more than Tay now. But anyways, my thing is I don't do like a recipe because it had to be easy. Because I don't like doing all them little the ingredients. I can't do it. But anyways, y'all, let's go back to my sneaky link.
Okay, quickly. Do you have a napkin? Because I can't no longer be like this. My hands have a little bit of crust on
You
them.
want mine?
They didn't give us no napkins?
They don't.
Wow, so it's not included in the $23?
No, it's not.
Wow.
Not
If you work
crock
at
pot
Cane's, I'm coming
tacos.
for
Is
you.
that how she makes
They
them?
really don't. They don't.
I'm coming for you. Because where the napkins at? We got 3 napkins in here. You want one?
Yeah. I'm spraying with this and then wipe your fingers off.
Oh, okay. Here you go. That's your 1 napkin.
That ain't gonna be enough for me.
You only got 1 allotted for today because we ain't got that many.
I'm getting full.
Right,
I
she
gotta
can't
finish
do
this.
all the ingredients. You ain't got nothing else to do.
Y'all. So, let me set the scene.
Okay, yeah.
I
Give me a
am.
story time.
Uh,
Oh,
Starburst,
wait, sorry. We're using these masks at the airport.
pink pack if they got it.
And I'm getting some airborne. We should have got some from Kroger. I am not playing no longer at the airport. I don't play about sicknesses. I can't be down. I got rent back. Okay. I can't be down for no week. So I'm sick. None of that.
Well,
We'll be and every time I go there, I ain't got a good immune system. I found out. Every time I'm at the airport, I will be sick within a couple days. Every time.
yeah.
Every time. So I need to get my mask, some a little bit of airborne, a little bit of emergency, couple chugs before, couple chugs after. You ain't gonna be catching me sick again. Give me that mask.
All right,
You
so we
are-
got an
you
hour
cut down-
left in
you
this
cut
good
down
old
for-
video.
For 16 weeks, I've been sick all year with different sicknesses. In the bathroom. Let me stop.
That's for real.
It was for real, and it was horrible. That was second to COVID. I'm not joking. That was one of the worst sicknesses I ever had in my life. Because it was just so unexpected. I didn't know what to feel, what
But
to
you
do.
had just got sick, and you had just got over a sickness. And like
Yeah.
a week later, 3
I
days
just
later,
got
you were
over
sick
like
again.
something. I don't even know what that was. Like, and that was bad though. I had the fever.
Was it the same thing? Back to back?
No. What do you mean?
Both of them was different.
Yeah, they were different. One of them was like the flu or something. I don't know. And then the other one was a stomach flu. 2 totally different things.
And they both lasted a week.
Yeah,
That's all.
a week apiece.
He was down for about a month, y'all. Seemed like, and he lost.
Right?
weight.
You
He
get
was
sick
like
when you
12 pounds.
outside.
I've been just
Remember
losing
he
weight since
said
I've
he
been in
only
Chicago,
likes her
but I
roast
lost,
tacos and spaghetti.
like 6
The
or
roast she
7
cooks in the
pounds
crock
from the
pot
stomach
probably
flu.
keeps the taco
But it
meat
was
on
mostly
warm
from
and
more from
too.
cleaning out my system. But I also did lose a lot of the muscle. I mean, a lot of the weight that I did lose was from muscle, which makes me so upset because it just your body will always get rid of muscle first before it gets rid of fat. So now I just have all the fat that I used to have, and the muscle's gone with the wind. Fabulous. Than what the little that I had. So anyway, I'm ready for your sneaky link story that my hands are clean.
Mine is that long though.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you 2 stories in one.
Okay.
You get 2 stories in one for this. This is a freebie. Freebie? Freebie. I think mine is I don't know. That was crazy too.
Okay, I need you to set the scene. I need you to give me what you were wearing, what your hair was looking like, what year it was. I need to know what the weather was. Was it raining? Was it sunny? I need to know what the dude was looking like. Was he short? Was he tall? You know, because I already know he was black.
How you know?
Mom, you only like black guys.
I think that Caucasian guy here and there. I like
You been with
Caucasian.
Caucasian? I want to hear that story because I've never known you to do that ever. To like anybody who's not black.
How you know that?
Mom, I just know your type, and it's always black guys.
How you know I'm like a Mexican? Okay.
You don't. You don't.
You don't know that?
Mom, have you ever been with anybody who's not black?
If they got mixed in it, I don't know.
Mom, no. Not no 2%. Somebody you could see and they would be Mexican. Or
Anyways, I have never dated outside my race. Is that something wrong with me?
Yes.
I've never been attracted to anybody outside my race.
Well, I think that it's because during your formative years of puberty, when you were growing up, you were only surrounded by black people.
That's the point. Yeah. I think that's what it is.
I think that forms your what you see informs what your attraction is. Mm-hmm. Which is why we need to change the European standard of beauty and start giving black and brown people more positions of attractiveness in media, which were much
when
better.
When you say black and brown,
yes.
What does that mean?
So black people, like we're black. Okay, so black people is like anything like out of the African.
I got it now.
And brown is everything else.
Like, yeah. That's not
Hispanic,
color of white. Yeah.
Indian.
Because I tried to make it clear what that was.
Yeah, anything that's not white is black and brown.
Right. You know what? And that's crazy because when I was younger, I used to thought when people say black and brown, I said, "What are you talking about?" I thought it was.
They say black and brown when you
I
were
heard
younger?
black and brown. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I heard that statement. Maybe when I was younger. I don't know how young I was, but I was younger than I am now.
Okay.
And I heard black and brown, and they say, "Are they saying black people?"
Like actually black? No.
The skin color down to the brown color.
Yeah, because we're technically brown.
But then you
Our
got
skin
some
color is brown.
Right, but you got some
And she
people
had
that
a
are,
whole daycare. Blessed be.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought that was.
No.
That's
Blessed
They're still
be.
brown too, though. They're just darker brown.
Meanwhile,
Nobody's
down
black.
over here slurping, smacking,
what I'm
munching,
saying.
sucking like this.
But my point is that everyone, which is why I don't like that we are called technically black, but because we're not black, our skin color isn't black, but that's
We're just brown people.
right.
Like you have Native Americans
Like white people aren't
are
paper
brown, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We all are technically brown if you're not like lighter. And it's whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody can
Right,
be either.
like
Nobody
we
can be
go
stark
on-
white and nobody
Double
can be
tap
stark
the
black.
screen.
Which is not the correct term. I'm betting you y'all probably end up changing the term in like another 30 years.
To what? What do you mean?
Not to say black. You know how to be on a
Saying
conversation
black,
say
I know,
black
yeah,
and white.
yeah.
They be like
I
black
don't know.
or white.
I don't think people really care about being black or calling themselves black or whatever. I'm not like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about this. So Darius shared on his channel a time that he hooked up with somebody that was a crazy hookup, okay?
Not
I
back
don't
in
have a
LA,
crazy
though.
hookup like that. I'm gonna tell y'all about the time that I was in high school. I never forget this. And I was 16, probably 16 and a half or
I'm gonna
so.
probe some questions out of you, so continue your story.
16, almost 17. I don't know. I was in high school, y'all. 16,
You
almost
want me
17.
to put that back there? I don't want to hear
Yeah.
it.
16, almost 17. And I was a virgin. Okay? And I met this guy that he was a junior and I was a sophomore. I met this guy. Not like I met him, but he's my boyfriend, okay?
Okay, wait. Now I have a couple questions. Okay, so you were a sophomore.
Yes.
You were a sophomore and he was a junior. You had heard and seen him around, like what?
Yes. I was 16. I was you was in the hallway and and I saw him. I said, oh, I didn't never notice him before, but I said, oh, he's nice looking, but he liked me, and I didn't know.
How did you know he liked you?
Because a group of girls was telling me that, or guys, talking like, oh, he want to know who you are and this and that.
Oh, okay,
you know how
okay,
it is,
okay.
small
So
talk.
he was interested. Okay.
Yeah, and okay, so he was like more of a pretty boy,
What does that mean?
like very well groomed. He was from
Okay.
Cali.
Okay, so
He moved to Chicago,
okay,
but he was originally from Cali, lived with his mom, relocated to live with his dad. Because his mom was a nurse. She was traveling a lot. She couldn't be a lot. She was a traveling nurse.
Okay, clear.
So he ended up moving from Cali. And you could tell he was different than the Chicago thugs. Like, thugging rugged.
Y'all know what I feel like, low key? I feel like this story, she saw the story somewhere. A part of me doesn't feel like this is an original story. Like Darius' story, I feel like Darius, because why would you tell that if you just made that shit up? This story, I'm bringing y'all closer to me, y'all, because I gotta sit back. My back, I got a bad back. I don't feel like this is an original story, cause she was too like geeked up to tell it. Like she was too pressed to tell it, and we'll listen to it. But I just don't think that this is an original thought. I don't think this is an original story. That's just my opinion. Not Chicago Thugs, aka the Bees. She definitely not talking about Killer. Child. I don't think she talking about herself. I think she probably talking about her homegirl or something.
It's the thuggish rugged bone.
So what made him a pretty boy? I want to dig into that. So
that's what I said. He groomed his nails. His nails were groomed all the time.
Interesting.
He would crease his outfit would be creased to the T.
So why don't we just
smelling good? His hair was always cut and groomed.
So why don't we just call pretty boys normal boys and the other one's dirty boys?
What?
Because I don't want no long, under the fingernail boys, and that's what she's called normal, and he got to be the pretty boy because he groomed himself. What the standards for men is through the floor.
Hey, dope boy.
She
sounds like a hoe. Lord.
He got his nails always done.
Okay, good job. Haircut. What are those things you want? I'm sure.
Anyway, so I met him, and everything was cutesy, you know. And me, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I take things slow, and I just always been that type of gal, and I take things slow, and so, but I did lose my virginity to him, yes.
Okay.
And I really liked him. We really liked each other a lot, y'all. So.
Okay, but like you're not giving me any. So,
wait.
Okay.
What you want? Come on.
Well, I just want to know, like, when did you first talk to him? Because at first you said that the girls were just like, oh, I heard something.
Oh, yes. So then we had I can't remember everything.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's been so long.
But we had conversations and everything. And then I started to, you know, go over his house and see. I met his dad and everything. And we would talk. I would walk all the way to his house with him.
Okay.
And it was just, you know, cordial like that. And then, you know, we shared our first kiss. I don't know when. But
so
then,
did he also say it was his first stuff too? Or he just told you that? Or
of course it was his first. I probably not.
Oh, okay.
He's a guy.
Mercury.
Okay.
You know how you guys can be. But at any rate, so...
don't say you guys. I'm not part of the crew.
And so with him, yes, y'all, I did that. And it took me a long time, actually, to lose my virginity with him.
You're saying it took a long time for you to actually...
Yeah, I noticed that. A long time. When I say a long time, y'all, well, it's not a long time to y'all, but I think in the first,
hey,
like,
K-Dub.
8 months.
Hey, K-Dub said cap.
But you guys are dating?
Yes, but before that, it was more of a foreplay.
Oh, okay.
Type of thing.
But you were actually doing stuff?
We were doing stuff, yeah.
Oh, but not.
But it was no insert.
Yes.
It wasn't an insert,
Yeah.
And so... that and y'all, so I used to be over his house, right, y'all? Let me just tell y'all, I used to be over his house and everything. And I'm thinking like, this is my first time ever being in love. Like, I'm in love. I'm like, oh my goodness, there's nobody else ever gonna be ever.
Interesting.
And that's what you think, that you're like, okay, y'all know how it is with the
you were 16, 17.
No,
I just don't believe
it ain't
this
really love.
story.
It's like, okay,
I think she put 22s on
anyway,
it.
so I'm with him and everything. So I remember one day, y'all, I was at his house till like way past the street. When the street lights get on, my mom was like, you need to be in the house on this block in front of your house when them street lights come on. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Especially since I'm 16, and you know when you're 16, you well developed, and you thinking you cute, got your little skirt, your little skirt on with your little daisy, or your skirts. We used to call it skirts back then, or your daisy dukes walking the streets with your little tank top, your half belly top on, thinking you cute.
I never experienced that, but yes, okay.
But that was me.
Yeah, especially, you know, as a, today, or I mean, I'm sure it was back then, just being a young woman and being out at nighttime is...
But, and then, you know, I lived in the hood. So I was on the south side, and he lived on Western. I could never get this on Western, like off of 69th and Western, like off of Western, like 63rd. like probably, no, 67, 69 by Western and what else is it? Damon. I walked all past that. But at any rate, I digress. So y'all, one day I was over there all night long. I think the time passed me. Baby, when I tell you late, I'm talking about 11, 12, midnight.
Oh my goodness.
At his house. So my mom was like, "Where you at?" And they didn't have cell phones.
How did she? Oh, she waited for you to get home?
Yeah, she's thinking like, "Where is she at?" Thinking, worried about me.
That's horrible.
And then I came home. And when I came home, she said, "Where you been?" And I said, "Oh, I saw my aunt Betty, and when I seen her, we just ended up going places, and she was taking me places. We was talking and stuff, and so I went into Auntie Betty."
찾아.
Lord, praise God for the ad. Jesus be offense.
침대.
And we talked, and they said, "Oh, okay." So she accepted that. Baby, let me tell y'all, months passed, right? Months. My mama ended up running to Auntie Betty.
Oh no.
She was like, I don't know how this happened, but she went to Auntie Betty and said, "Yeah, Betty told me that y'all went out for y'all went out and was talking. Y'all went to the mall and went out to eat and everything." And Betty was like, "I ain't seen Bethany. I don't know what you're talking about."
Oh my goodness. She didn't hold it down.
I was like, "Oh my God." When I talk about somebody scared out their pants, I said, "I'm gonna whoop him for sure." But I didn't, because it was almost like, "Oh, it's been through. You better be glad it was 3 months ago or months ago past."
Right.
Before you, I said, "Oh my
That's
God."
why
I was
wait.
so
That's why I wait a couple
scared.
years. Just to make sure we've passed the thing, so it's not
Yes,
really matter.
right. You waited. You're not no couple of years. You waited. That was 5 years ago, Darius.
Yeah, that was about 5. Yeah.
That's too bad. That's
That's a good amount of time. You don't really. It's not even that serious.
whatever.
I'm an adult.
But anyway, I remember that. So y'all, that was one of my little things. I remember
Okay,
that.
so was that the night that you had done stuff with him? That you were there till 12? Do you remember specifically? You don't remember when it was, or you had just?
Oh, we hadn't had intercourse yet.
Oh, you hadn't.
No,
at that
no.
time.
We
Okay.
were just doing other stuff.
Right.
But it wasn't no. You wouldn't call that fellatio if it.
Yeah, you would.
Fellatio is just anything that's foreplay.
No.
I didn't put my.
Did this grown ass woman just say it's fellatio anything that's foreplay? Did this grown ass woman just say it's fellatio anything that is foreplay?
Mouth on nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be fellatio, I think. Everything else is just like, would you just make out? What'd you do?
Just make out, just kissing and stuff like that, and you know.
Fellatio is giving
know.
head. What are we talking about?
What else is there?
Yo, okay, if y'all have kids, please tell the kids to move away. Do not watch this part, okay?
Well, you spell it out. What's
It was finger.
Okay. So, I don't have any expertise in that.
This is like, you know, and the kissing.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
And
I just don't even know how any of that works, but okay.
Just to get it to the point where, like, okay, is it ready?
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm good.
Just to get it to the point of is it
We
ready?
go deep into it.
Yeah. Okay. So interesting.
But anyways, that's all I could do.
Did you do it?
Hey JP, hey. Right? Can't be a
What's
true
that
story.
Well, oh yeah, of course it was.
Ooh, some men do that.
Anything, it was just kissing and stuff like that. But it wasn't, you know, whatever.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, she got
needless to
fingers.
say, I'm gonna tell y'all what else happened. So we were dating, blah 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 blah, but we end up, you know, all the way. But I didn't like it too much. It was too much. It was hurting.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't hurting like that. He was gentle, but it was like, you know.
Yeah, well, that's your first time as a woman.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the most.
It wasn't a more comfortable experience, right? So, and I have other stories too that now it's popping up. But anyway, I haven't been with a lot of guys in my life, y'all. So it's not, I don't have a lot of stories, but I will tell y'all the stories of people I've been with. Okay, we gonna do a part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do that. But anyways,
Oh, you gonna tell us about young KK?
the other experience I had, y'all.
Wait, so why'd you stop talking to him? Like, what happened? You guys broke up?
No, he ended up moving.
Oh.
So I went to prom with him.
Oh.
I got pictures
So
of
he
him.
could have been my dad?
I don't think so.
Ooh.
He could have been, but he couldn't have been, no. But anyways, So I went to prom with him. Was it junior prom? I went to his junior prom. No, senior prom. I went to his senior prom. We went together. But then after prom, he ended up relocating back to Cali. But he's still in love with me. Okay, so we were dating, right, y'all? And so he got a tattoo of me. A tattoo on his forearm. He just came to school one day, and I was like, "What's that?" And it says A heart B. And I said, "Oh, okay." He said, "That's how much he wanted me on here because he was in love." And so I was like, "Oh," I said, "I'm not doing that. I'm this young. I'm not gonna do that." And then he convinced me to do it. Right? He said, "Do it in the place that your mom ain't gonna figure out where it's at. You can hide it."
A heartbeat is a little crazy.
And this is what I did.
Interesting.
This right here, y'all. Let me tell y'all. The stupidest thing.
Oh, so maybe she ain't lying.
And let me tell y'all why. Because when I went there, you talking about somebody crying. I cried that whole time. And you know what? It was a house thug tattoo.
Oh no. I'm not doing no stick and poke.
That's what I'm saying. That's stupid. Hindsight 2020. But then, because the lady was but she did sterilize her stuff. But I thought it wasn't gonna hurt. He said, "No, it ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt." Baby, she started poking. I said, "Ah!" I'm talking about crocodile tears.
Okay, so the story may be
the
true,
max.
but I think she putting 26s
And
on it.
hence why I never got a tattoo again. I got PTSD. I can get it covered up, but I didn't even want to do that. That's how much.
Is it covered up now?
Huh?
I said, would you get it covered up now?
No, because I'm scared. I don't like no pain.
Yeah.
And so I said, I can get this covered up, or I can get this removed, or whatever. Because you know what? He got his covered up.
I bet he did.
Really? How do you know?
Because when I talked to him, I got to talk to him like years and years ago on Facebook.
I bet you
got
did.
his.
Really?
I bet you
iPhone
did,
hacks you
young
didn't know about.
Bethany.
If you get this message on your phone,
I
don't
bet
buy
you
extra
did.
storage.
I
Download
bet
this
you
instead.
did. I bet you
It deletes
did.
all your duplicate photos, contacts, videos, and
He got his, he said, we got more. He like a sleeve.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And he got his tattoo covered up. Because listen, y'all, he had his right in the open. And then he got another tattoo of me on his heart. Now, I wasn't doing that. He got a heart, and it was my middle name, Lanice.
That's so interesting.
He had the word Lanice with a heart on it, and had the heart thing.
So,
I wasn't going that day. I said, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good."
So is he married now?
I don't know nothing about him now.
Oh, I just thought you seen something.
But I talked to him years ago. Like this, when I say years ago, I'm talking about decades, couple of decades. Like before I met your dad.
Oh, he got it covered up immediately.
Yeah. No, he didn't get covered up immediately. He got it. Yeah. He got it when he went out to California. I would say he probably was in his 20s when he got it covered up.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And cause y'all know we got this done when we was 16.
Right.
So it took some years. It may have been he probably did it when he was 19 when he first got out there. I don't know.
Child,
Right.
what is going
my thing
on?
get it covered up, redone, and I
Sugar babies.
That's why I still
Hey,
got it.
stick a
So
butt.
I get it
Did
covered
Dad say anything about it when he saw that? Or when he showed him? He didn't care?
I just so
But
it's been there for
why?
so
Why are you
long
doing
that you
this?
don't. We didn't
Right,
really
yeah,
talk
it was
about
6.
It's almost like it's a part of my body now. It's
Why?
okay. I could get it done, and I don't care what people think.
Why?
Yeah, I done had some.
Well, you want to finish scratching up
It
some
could be
shit.
a B heart's in. A little in with a cat whisker.
No. At any rate, so and he had the same thing, but it was opposite with the A hook, and his was A heart B, and then he had my name on his chest. Boy, I'm telling y'all, when I tell me somebody screaming, hollering. But my thing is, you think about it now, I'll be like, dang, why did I do that? That was a crazy moment. Because you young and think you in love and think you're going to be with that person forever. And that's why people say, don't never get nobody's name tattooed. I ain't get his name, but it's still initial. It doesn't
No,
still initial.
seriously, Tanae. Seriously.
But yeah, I remember them because she listen, y'all. When I tell y'all, I got this done in the hood, baby. You would think I was in somebody's jail cell getting a tattoo. This is a jail tattoo, y'all. For real, a jail tattoo. And anyways, she had this cup. And she had the needle.
Yeah, and the ink.
And the ink, right. But the needle, y'all, when I say ghetto, we talking about, I think she used a needle that you do sewing.
Ooh, LW said, I need the timeline. God damn it.
Oh, it wasn't no gun needle, y'all.
Yeah, that's probably faster.
It
right?
was not no gun needle. It was a needle that you were saying, I'm sewing up a hole in your shirt.
Oh no, I would not do that.
Yes. So she took this thing, she had something on it, and she was heating it up to be able to sterilize it.
Mm-hmm.
She sterilized it, sprayed some stuff on sterilize, and she had this little income, and she was saying, that's all she did. You want it like this? And she kept on doing
Is she
it.
free-handed?
Yes.
No, free-hand.
Listen, you can tell it's freehand. Until she got a B, and then she said, okay, let me do a heart. You want the heart? Yeah. It wasn't no stencil, like, you putting a stencil on.
No.
Yes, y'all.
I'm not doing that.
And when I got done, y'all, I'm talking about, when I said crying, I was crying like.
I'm surprised she never got that covered up. Because she saved and
sanctified.
sanctified.
She was like, dang, girl, I was snotting and everything. And then when she would get down, man, when I tell y'all, only thing I wore, I always used to do this. My mom, I always wore long shirts.
Oh,
Even when she's not around, then I have it. But then.
Does she know about it now?
Of course.
Oh.
But I don't know. I don't even know when I showed it to her. Revealed it to her. I don't even know to this day when she just realized, like, what is wrong with you, girl? She didn't even say nothing because it was so old.
Right.
And at that point, oh, no. This is what it was, y'all. No, I forget. No, I used to wear Band-Aids.
Oh.
I literally, yes, I did, y'all. I wore Band-Aids across it. That's what it was.
Oh, like.
So even in summertime, I just wear I have a Band-Aid on like I had an owie.
But it's too big for a
I
Band-Aid.
know. No, I would literally have one Band-Aid over it, and I connect another Band-Aid. Literally, I promise you.
What is going on, y'all?
That's what I did. I promise.
Like, do I need
Ask
to go into
Mariah.
retirement?
And I always have
What
a
is
Band-Aid
going
on there
on?
when I just covered it up. No one seemed to ask.
So she got a tattoo when she was 16.
And I was
She
crazy.
had Dalvin at what age? Because she had Dalvin by the time she met Nate. And she was, how old when she met Nate?
That was the longest out we ever.
Right.
So Blove was
It
outside.
ain't like, you know, when you older, you already always outside. So she ain't thinking about it. She ain't seen me all. She working.
Right.
She come home from work and I'm already in bed.
Right.
So it ain't like she like, okay, why you still got that owie? Because we live in the same building, me and Mariah.
Right.
So I lived upstairs. She was downstairs.
I wish she would stop calling it an
downstairs
owie.
at Mariah's house, spend a night, or vice versa. We just stayed in the same building. So as long as we live together, like that's how I said that's my sister. But y'all, that was crazy. I thought about it.
That is really crazy.
But my crazy part, yours is crazy with what you did to yours. But mine's crazy because I let somebody jailhouse tattoo myself and not even know about the sterilization. I could have got AIDS. Oh, not AIDS. It was AIDS, HIV.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably HIV.
Because you could get that through that, and back then it
if
was.
you don't sterilize it, yeah.
Yeah, but back then.
But so she gave us like 30 seconds of the virginity conversation.
Y'all, I could have had some hepatitis.
You get out a lot of issues.
I had a lot of issues, and I just think about it like, girl, is you crazy? So I said, I done some crazy stuff in my life. You know what? I don't think I have a lot of crazy stories, y'all, because I really, and Darius' closure is, I really been thinking that God's protecting me.
What?
And this story wasn't crazy, beloved. I mean, we could have.
the devil.
Like what?
No, for real, y'all. God has protected me a lot because I don't have a lot of crazy stories, but to me, that getting that tattoo was crazy. When I think about it now, I'll be like, girl, what was you thinking? I said it's the grace of God, but God.
I don't think that I would ever get a tattoo of somebody.
That's what I'm saying. That too. Like it's like.
Well, I'm also like older now. Like
yeah, you older
now.
But if you was really really young and you like, oh, I'm in love. This is mine. This is it. And I'm not thinking past, girl. You ain't even 20 yet, 25, 30. And sometimes I feel that I probably would have made better decisions.
Right. Exactly.
I had a lot of great older women to guide me. You know what I'm saying? That had experiences.
Right, but younger than your mom.
That younger than my mom. That was really, really like, oh, girl, don't ever do this.
Right.
Don't do that. It was like me just.
So between 16 and 22,
and like,
you was outside.
I'm getting older.
All right.
Even down to like, my mom was like, you ain't wearing no makeup. You can't wear no makeup. Girl, you know what I did? Or girl or boy, whatever, to watching. I was like, let me get a pack of Kool-Aid. And I'll get the reddest pack, y'all. And I would
that's crazy.
rub that Kool-Aid on my lip. And then I licked my lips, girl, and my lips were super red. And you know what? And my mom was like, "Girl, you want to get that lipstick off?" And I'd be like, "Mom, this is not lipstick. This is Kool-Aid." And I put some
Oh, you're
clear gloss on my lips, and my mom looked at me like, I said, "Mama, it can't come off. I promise you, it ain't lipstick. I'll rub my lips and everything, and it still be red." And she's like, "Oh, okay." But I purposely do that.
But she thought it was just from you drinking Kool-Aid?
Yes. But I would be doing Kool-Aid like this, y'all. I would literally take my finger and it'll make it really, really red. Don't y'all get no ideas out there now.
Okay, so why did you want to wear makeup so bad? Because everybody else
I just thought it looked cute. It made me look cute. It made my color pop. I just thought I was cute. I put a little eyeliner on. And I wore my hair back then, y'all. My hair was long, and I had a little wrap. I would go get my mom would pay to get my hair done every 2 weeks at the salon. So I thought I was cute, and I would you wear my hair like Janet Jackson. Remember the crinkles was out? Y'all got your hair crinkled, and you had your hair to the side and have it down and back all the way to the side I used to get my hair wrapped. That's when we used to wear our hair all the time. Right. But man, I was like.
So what happened to that? Wow.
People wearing their hair.
Yeah.
I don't know, society. Like people like wearing wigs now. I just had a conversation in my videos. Like, do I have the videos about me having insecurities, my insecurities about myself? I feel that it's insecurities because why do I have to change and wear something that's not mine? I feel like anything.
You're talking about the wig thing?
The wig, getting my body done.
Oh.
And then I just said I had a moment because I sometimes sit and think about myself. I'm like, wow, I must have some insecurities that I don't know about, and that's just having me deep thought. Why did I have to get my body done? Did I like it? Why do I have to be? Why I feel like I have to get changed? That why do I have to wear wigs and not wear my own hair?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's some insecurities in me, and I say we were the first one to say I'm not insecure, but deep down inside you have to be. Something that you want to, not a lot.
I mean, this video isn't a bad video, but it's
like it doesn't mean you're,
Yeah, but some people wear wigs that I get it, y'all. Some people wear wigs to switch it up. I get it. And now some people say that if you wear a wig, switch it up, wear your own kind of wig, your own texture of a wig. Like if you wear the wig, wear African American texture hair wig and not no silky straight because you know they ain't never grown through your head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. But I know people wear wigs when they have alopecia. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a wig, y'all.
Right.
Let me just say that.
Okay, but everyone knows that people do too much. You know what she's trying to say.
Ain't nothing wrong with a wig. I get it. And I will wear a wig again, from time to time here and there to switch it up. I'm not saying that, but I was trying to vent about
blove, shut up.
Myself because why did
everyone
I do
does have that.
Everyone has that, and
shut
that's
up, girl.
In today's day and age, because there's so much.
Hey, Roshi.
Compare yourself to
I'm telling y'all, these comments is
like
not
comparing yourself on social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can see everybody doing everything, and you were comparing your life to theirs, and then it makes you insecure about yours.
Yeah.
Your
whole
body,
sexy talk, the wig talk,
or your whatever.
Your finances.
Your finances, where you are in life, all those things can happen.
And I think that the world social media has made us insecure.
More insecure, yeah.
More insecure.
You're able to
because we were already there, but now you have a comparison like, oh, I want to be that way. I want that car. I want that house. I want that. But you don't know what those people are going through, if they have the money or if it's just a fake thing because you only see their life for 5-10 minutes or an hour of a day, and it's 24 hours in a day.
Is this what the rest of the video is gonna be? Because I'm about to head out.
My generation too. I feel so behind of or not just me, but in general, we feel because there's so many people our age who are doing well on social media who have houses already, and cars, and they're settling down, and they have families, and they're 23, and you're like, what is going on? But at 23, if you were 23 in 1980, you're still figuring things out, trying to get your job and everything and going to whatever. Not that people aren't doing that now, but it's just so much easier to compare yourself to people who are doing better than you because you're now seeing people's lives that you've never met before. If you just lived in a small town, you only knew the people who were 23 that was in your town. Right. But now you can see everybody who's your age or whatever and compare yourself to how far you are in life versus how far they are in life.
And I think for me, I think that it's kind of sometimes a facade because a lot of these people that are doing these videos that are his age or whatever, they be renting these houses, and that is not a flex. They be renting these cars. That's not a flex. You know what I'm saying? A lot of.
You just said a lot of these people Darius' age be renting the cars and it's not a flex. Be renting these houses and it's not a flex. But yet you have an older son named Dalvin Zaddy Chunk Chunk who rents and leases and thinks it's a flex.
With these cars, and I know because y'all, I've seen the biggest YouTubers and people that y'all follow that fake it all the time. They say, "Oh, brought my wife a new Lamborghini,"
Oh, of course,
and they
yeah.
literally have that Lamborghini. It be delivered with the bowing over and everything, and it's all fake. It's not even theirs. But
Right.
they would show them
Well, it's just
being
for
in
the
the car.
video or whatever.
It's just for a video. And these people, people at that age, be like, "Wow, I want to live like that."
How does
and
she know
thinking
that, though?
they doing bad. Then they
How
go
she know
into
these people's
this
business?
depression, and people go into depression watching them. They depressed. They feel like I ain't getting nowhere in life. Why is they being successful? And it's not really like that, y'all. They just did rented a car and got
Right.
themselves in it and say, "Look, I'm giving a gift." That's all it was. Now some of them. Now I ain't saying everybody flex. Not everybody.
Right. Obviously, it's not everybody. But
Yeah, but for the majority.
Did we just jet off to a billionaire's island with a bunch of strangers? No, he's not a stranger. He's Slater King.
Time you be like, "Dang," and I've seen it, and I'm like, "Oh my, I didn't know they was doing it like that, flexing like that." But yeah, but at the end of the day, y'all, yeah, that was the end of my story. But I probably can dig up some more.
yeah,
You don't
I'm
have
worried that I'm not
to.
gonna remember
You
some
ain't
of
got
my
to dig
things.
up
Me
nothing
too.
else.
Well, my things are too embarrassing.
I don't care about being embarrassed no more. I told y'all, I'm gonna keep it buck with y'all because at the end of the day, somebody gonna always have something to say regardless. It
Be
don't
love.
matter.
All
I'm
you
done
said
with
was
the,
y'all was
I'm
making
so
out.
embarrassed. I can't say that.
He
I'm saying
put
it
two
all. I
fingers
don't
in
care
there.
because at the end of the
And
day,
by the time
people are
y'all
gonna
started
say
having
what they wanna
sex,
say,
you
and
wasn't
I
a
have to
big
live my
fan
truth.
of it because it hurt.
And I've been living my truth, and I'm so proud of myself. I have changed through the years, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm living my truth, and it is what it is. But anyway, y'all. So I don't know. I don't think of another
Facts.
story.
Long
to tell
time
y'all.
ago.
I'm gonna think of some. I'm just see some things. Y'all, literally, I've had a boring life. I don't say I'm boring, but I have a pretty
A
good
chill life.
A chill life. I kid you. Oh, I probably had some couple of things I would tell you when me and my husband had when we filed bankruptcy and we didn't have no money. Oh yeah, I got some stuff because that's when he was in school and he was graduating with his master. What's his master's? No, he was graduating with a bachelor's.
I've had a crazy life. I have a few stories.
Not you want to tell your bankruptcy
I'm gonna tell you
story.
this: Darius and Dalvin had a good childhood. For me, my thing is us raising them, and Darius don't know nothing about the hood, the ghetto. He's not about that. Like he's just had a good life, vacation, and going, doing family stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I'm saying as far as your life being, with the parents, you doing stuff like that. But when I don't know what you're going through with your adulthood, and I know you have been through some lot of stuff. You have to deal with a lot of stuff because you're black, you're gay,
Yeah.
you're
Isn't it
short.
crazy that
You're black, you're gay, you're short.
Okay, you
You're
always
not-
had it short there.
You're not developed all the way.
What does that mean?
What?
I think I'm developed. I would say I'm.
No, you're not fully developed like you want to be developed.
What do you mean by
Because
that?
when you see a 23-year-old and you compare Jordan, I'd be like, what is going on with Darius?
You say I look younger.
You look so much younger, so much like
But I think that we all do, just as a family, we just look younger than what we actually are.
No, okay. You think so?
Do you think that you look 50, basically? 50?
Sometimes, yeah.
I don't know.
I feel 50.
I don't think you look 50, but I don't know how a 50-year-old looks.
Right, that's
But
what
I
I'm saying.
think
You can't
that-
go by anyway.
I think, yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is when you're 23, I see a 23-year-old, they be bugged like they in the gym,
Right,
like they
right.
be this. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
There's
and
like-
I see Darius, I said, Darius 23 too, and I'm looking at him like, what? What's...
Yeah, I'm just like very small. I'm a pint size, small, like smooth skin, very like baby soft skin, like 12-year-old skin. I still have I have a beard coming in a little bit.
You got more than some people.
Yeah, I think more than some people. That was right. Continue on. Continue. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more.
Because I look at Jerry. Jerry don't have a beard at all, do he? He got a little mustache.
I think he has something. But
I don't see
like,
no hairs on his face.
Yeah. It's not. He doesn't have like a full grown.
And I
I think I
look at-
have the most of a lot of people in our family. Not dad, obviously, but
Actually, you'd have to have more than your dad did
At my
when-
age.
At your age.
right.
Definitely that.
I'm a little just
And you
here.
have chops too.
Yeah, I'm a little more
And that's from your
shake it off,
grandpa.
but
That's from your grandpa.
Yeah, it definitely connects already. Like I had
Yeah,
this whole
yeah,
thing
yeah.
I shaved off, but it's just really light when it comes in. It's really light. But I hate shaving. I hate it. I'm
Why you let it grow out?
botching it up
Why you let it grow out?
because
All
it
of
looks
this.
so messy. I don't know how to groom. But
But you need to go to a.
I think this is better. You know how long it took for my the lady who did my locks? She would retwist my locks to convince me to keep this. I used to chop all this off. Do you remember that?
But yes, but that made you look younger.
Right. In the middle of college, I used to have.
Yeah.
I think I for a period of time I only had a mustache, a little small light mustache, and then she was like, "You should keep it. I think you look good if you kept this down there." And I said, "Okay, fine." And she like shaved it up a little bit, and I was like, "Okay."
Why
so
you listen to your mom? I told
Did you like this combo?
Yes.
Better than with.
I think it makes you look more mature.
Yeah,
like if you
this is
didn't
how it
have
looks.
that, you look so much younger. And I'm like, he's not gonna ever grow.
But yeah, now I chopped this into oblivion because it was really long. It gets
I'm
this
about to
long.
get off this video.
And I have to cut it down.
They making me sleepy.
Oh, you had it long, like a long one?
I had it really long when I
I ain't
that
gonna
was
hold
matted
that
down.
up. They making
When I
me
comb it out,
tired.
it's like about like an inch down.
Let me
So I had to
see.
chop- I had
It's
to shave it
about
all off.
24 minutes
Did you
left on
shave
this video, and I ain't gotta
on your
do.
chest?
No, I don't do that. Those stay like that. What's wrong with my hair? My chest
I don't like that.
Yeah.
And look at his whole legs are hairy like a gorilla hairy.
Okay, not a gorilla. I don't think
And
that I'm
they're
that
long.
hairy.
You
I'm
can
hairy
put it in a
compared to the rest of the
ponytail.
family, but there are definitely people like Middle Eastern people are much more hairy
Yeah.
in their legs than I am.
That's what I
Murphy said,
think
"Mom,
that you have.
it's not giving."
I don't have
Mom.
Middle Eastern ancestors, so don't even try
Murphy
it.
said, "Mom, it's not giving."
But I just think that I don't know.
So if y'all want to catch the rest of Belove's video, definitely go over there, check her out. Tell her in her comments EnishaDanielle sent you as well. Tell the whole family that EnishaDanielle supports, and and I sent you over there and things of that nature, because folks gotta eat, and I'm still debating on if I want to cook today or tomorrow. I just haven't really been in the mood to cook. And shit, I'm sleepy. Like, well, I'm not even sleepy. I'm just tired of hearing that shit. Honestly, it's making me sleepy. I'm telling you, it was just not. So, I mean, basically in a nutshell, Dalvin and Snoop's video, it was cool. It was good seeing them together again. There's gonna be a plethora of videos that they're gonna drop together. I'm not gonna give a hot ass about all of them, cause y'all know how I do. Oh my goodness. I was just gonna make some chicken fried rice and some chicken wings, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it at all. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm definitely gonna figure it out. But in the meantime, in between time, thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. It's been close to 2 hours, and when they not giving energy, I can't give energy. Well, I can. Let me stop lying. I can give energy, but Beloved, a part of me thought that she was really gonna get in her bag in this video. A part of me was really thinking that, but you said you met dude, you was gassed up, then you get to this tattoo, like, okay, cool. But then you like, that was your boyfriend, and you didn't know what fellatio was. You thought fellatio was foreplay. Like, I just can't. Like, that's probably when she lost me. And then it was like, oh, I was making out, and blase, skippity, skip. Let me tell you something. To be absolutely honest, I don't really think that there is a lot of people who have like this really big, like, how I lost my virginity story. I know I don't. Me in particular. I mean, like, it ain't all like theatrical type of thing. Like, let me see. Let me end the video with my story. So I was on the party line, and my name on the party line was Cookies and Cream, because Cookies and Cream is my favorite ice cream, as y'all know. So my name on the party line, they be like, hey, who's that? I be like, Cookies and Cream. I'm It was the summer of my senior year. And they were like, "What's up, Cookie?" I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Because then nobody used their real name on the party line or whatever, right? So I ended up like start like chopping it up with like one dude in particular or whatever. We remained cool like maybe 2 years. No, after my first, we stopped talking. My first semester in Grambling is when we stopped talking. And so needless to say, so I lied. I did like because I didn't want to be like a square, I guess. And so I was like, boy, no, I'm not a virgin or whatever. And so we ended up getting it popping, and it wasn't nothing romantic about it at all. He had bunk beds. We was on the bottom bunk. And Wu Tang Killer Bees was playing in the background. And it just was what it was. Um, it you know, I probably would say maybe about 20 minutes, maybe 15, 20 minutes or whatever. Um, I did think that we was gonna be together ever. I did. I can honestly say that I did think that. Um, but I went off to school. When I went off to school, he ended up dating a girl who was also a freshman in college, who just happened to be my sorority sister. And when I came home, um, I didn't know. Like the whole time, I had zero idea. So after I had pledged and came home and was meeting my sorors and things of that nature, and it was like, Nisha, come out to eat with us to the stratosphere. And I was like, sure, why not? So I get to the stratosphere. He gonna break one of them lamps. I'm just gonna prepare myself for it. You gonna break one, huh? Yeah, shit, yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna brace myself for it.
He's gonna he know he want to throw it
Um. So and then like, but we okay. So rewind. So after I lost my virginity to him, like we were still in a relationship. We saw each other religiously every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because he went to a traditional like a regular high school. I went to a high school where you was taking college classes and high school classes all in the same day. So when your girl graduated from high school, she also graduated with enough credits for an associate's degree, or whatever. And like, no, we was just really cool. We like kicked it heavy, hard body. When I left and came back, I went to school, came back for like a holiday or something. We got it popping or whatever. He was like, this not gonna work because I know how much you like to, what I'm saying, get it popping or whatever, and you're not gonna be faithful to me, and it's a long distance relationship. And I was like, no, no. I can't be faithful. I'm gonna be home every summer, every Thanksgiving, every Christmas. And yeah, we broke up. And then I found out that he was in another relationship with my homeboy. We called him 6ix9ine. He ended up talking to him, was like, Nick, you over here, you got my sis over here crying over you, Nick. Woo, 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 woo. And so when he got off the phone with him, he was like, Nick, fuck that nigga. Bop, 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 bop. And I was like, all right, like, you right, you right, you right, you right. So fast forward now, when I pledged the beautiful Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated and went home, met my sorors. We all went out to eat because they had just crossed the line or something like that, I do believe. Went out to eat, and lo and behold, guess who shows up? B. We're going to call him B. B shows up to the stratosphere. Y'all, when he seen me, you would have thought he saw a motherfucking ghost. Okay? His face was like, because I guess he thought I was going to turn up. He thought I was going to get active. But no, I was not going to turn up. I was not going to activate, like, at all. Like, so it's funny because they didn't know. I think one of my sorors may have. I think I told one of them that I love to pieces. I haven't talked to her in a while, but I love her to pieces. I love all my sorors, but she was one that I got like really close to. But needless to say, anyway, and he came over and I was like, "Hi, my name is Enisha." He was like, "How you doing? My name is B." I said, "Oh, okay. It's nice to meet you." And then he sat next to his girlfriend, who was my soror, who was also, I was the ace on the line, the number one. She was also the number one on the line. And I just kept it cute. I just kept it real cute. And then he ended up paying for everybody's food that night. And so when we left the Stratosphere, he actually hit me up and was like, "Hey, how you been?" I was like, "Oh, I'm great. How are you?" I was like, I wasn't gonna turn up if that's what you was waiting on. I wasn't gonna get activated. Like, for what? Like, I know how to keep it cute. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with my sorority sisters. I'm not about to do that. And we at the Stratosphere. I'm not about to do that. And yeah, he called himself like low key trying to like keep in touch or whatever. And like a year or so later, they ended up not being together. I found him. Well, no, he had the same phone number. So I ended up finding, like, reconnecting with him. We kicked it for a minute, but we was never back in a relationship. It was just getting it popping. And then he ended up in another relationship, and then that's when him and I just stopped talking altogether. So, but yeah, it was, it just was what it was. You know? You know? What y'all talking about? Not to the Gold Coast. Who? What happened? What I miss? Did I miss something? But yeah, that's my story. That's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody has like a real like theatrical like, oh, I felt like I saw Jesus. Oh, it was so romantic. It was rose petals and flowers and it was this and it was that and no. It was none of that. It was real regular. And that's just the end of that. But Beloved put like 36s on it. Like her shit was gonna be like the creme de la creme of stories. No, ma'am. You actually could have kept that story. Like, you could have kept it tucked. So, with that being said, I am going, we're just talking about how maybe Beloved, she visits the neighborhood, should visit the neighborhood. She should. Darius live in Chicago. She should definitely take us through. I'm from the hood, though. Like, really, really, really from the hood, though. And the funny part about it is, it probably is, like, gentrified now. But if it's not, it's probably not what she makes it out to be. It probably really ain't, like, hood for real, for real. But it is Chicago, so you never know. But, yeah, I'm about to go get me something. I don't know. Or get them something. I don't know. I don't really have an appetite for real. I'll probably just eat me some french fries. I don't know. Needless to say, I love you guys to pieces. You guys are amazing. You guys are dope as fuck. I didn't get my Starburst, as y'all can see, which is okay. Because everybody don't sell the pink pack of Starburst. And so, yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back. I am going to watch Nicole's video. If it's anything worth bringing back to y'all, I'll do it in a video. Simply Jewel, I'm going to accept your request and read your message, and I'm going to respond back to you in 2.2. So stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the like button already, go ahead and punch the shit out that like button. And today is Monday, y'all. We made it. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Whew. I love y'all. Bye.